Hello, hello, hi guys. So I'm not on my usual setup today. I'm I'm on a little bit of a different setup. Um, so I don't have access to any of my other stuff, which sucks. But um, yeah, the good news is that um, I still have Blender on this computer, and uh, I have OBS, and so I was able to stream. But yeah, so basically, we have to start from scratch essentially. Um, so not the best thing, not what I was looking forward to. Yeah, happy Halloween! My Halloween has been it's been rough, guys. It could be better. It could be better. But let's hop into it. I believe this is the right one. Is this the right one? No, this is the right one. Here we go. So I'm on my desktop today, but yeah, it's Halloween, guys. Happy Halloween. I wish I had oh wait, here. You know what? I'm gonna hold up. I wonder if I could do this real quick. I don't know how well this is gonna go, guys, but I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try and see if I can do this real quick. Just for a little bit of Halloween fun, you know? But yeah. Halloween has been going a little bit rough for me, guys. So I was at DreamHack today, and it was awesome. I saw a bunch of awesome people there, and I know that there was, uh, there's a lot of people there that, were talking to us about our game, and, we saw a lot of, other indie creators, and it was awesome hearing what they said, just doing some networking. However, before I stepped into DreamHack, I ran into a lovely issue. The issue was called I hit something with my car. Um, so yeah. So basically, I I was driving around trying to find the parking spot that my teammate was talking about, and I hit I hit I hit a pole gate ish thing. Um, yeah, which isn't great. That's not great. But the thing that really like sucks, right, is that so like I hit the gate and it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just me like trying to do a U-turn and failing. But my car got really scraped up and I got less confident in driving in Atlanta. So that was fun. So when I go to DreamHack tomorrow, I'm going to do something called get someone else to take me. Get someone else to drive me there because my confidence in my driving just went down. Because, okay, I will say, so when it came to the drive, what happened really was that, like, I was just kind of, I don't know. I was freaking out a little bit, and the funniest part is that I had my teammate Ben on like speaker or like on the phone as I was what the frick is that? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's like a weird sound. Yeah, yeah. So basically, what happened was my teammate literally was on the phone with me as this happened, and so he's like, "Okay, yeah, like go to that lot, and all that." And then next thing he knows, he hears me say like the F word really loudly, and I'm like, "Oh, F." And next thing I know, I hit something, like that pole, right? And the crazier thing is that like Ben's like, "Are you good, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Um, yeah. But my car, it's mostly okay. It's just the issue is that basically it has like cosmetic damage. Luckily it didn't hit the light. It didn't hit the light. So we're good on that. But it still looks really rough. And I don't know if I will get it fixed. I think I probably will. But yeah, so it was a rough time getting in there, and I felt very, very shaken. It also didn't help that I had parked in a very sketchy lot. Um, and being a little like 5 foot, white girl in a sketchy part in this sketchy lot, I was like, okay. Because also, not to mention, because my computer's having issues to where if I closed it, it would, um, it would basically, like, not turn on unless you had another monitor. Um, so, basically, I was holding my computer open in my arms and walking through this sketchy neighborhood. And then next thing I know, I get there and, everything's fine, but I have to speed run making the presentation for all of our, like, guests that are gonna, like, come up and, like, look at the booth. Um, and holy crap, that was, that was rough. But we got it. It looked really nice. I'll show it off for the presentation in class tomorrow. But yeah, really scuffed DreamHack meetup there. Um, but we pulled through. We persevered. And also because of DreamHack, it's a late night stream. It's a late night stream, guys. Um, yeah. Um, but yeah, so DreamHack, it was great. It's just like everything outside of DreamHack. Oh, and then also the reason I'm on this computer is because Ben had closed my laptop, and it's okay. He didn't know that it needed to be open. Um, but because of that, for some reason, because usually my laptop comes back on. Um, it usually like comes back on within like a little bit. It didn't come back on, or it has, uh, shoot. But the issue is that for some reason it's just like showing the what's it called? It's just showing the uh the shoot, what is it called again? The logo. It's just showing the logo on the screen. So I don't know what to like what I need to do to get it to not be dying anymore. Um but yeah, so my computer is like just dying. Um so yeah, so my laptop is out of commission. So we're on desktop until further notice. Which is not bad. That's not a bad thing. But because of that, I have limited access to everything, and I only have one screen. currently. So, yay. So yeah, sadly, the streams, unless I get that my laptop to work again, it is gonna be Scuff Stream Central for a little bit. Um, but yeah, if you guys haven't caught on to what I'm making, I'll give you guys another hint. It is for Halloween, so very exciting stuff there, guys. Um, but the other thing is that I put out a thing to Twitter as well, and not just in our class Discord. So hopefully we get some new people that, you know, are maybe not from, you know, our our network. But I know that there were 2 new subscribers from DreamHack, so we have 2 new people that are super hyped about this game, and I'm super hyped that they're here. Oh jeez, oh dear. But yeah, so really exciting stuff going on because of DreamHack and getting our game out there. Um, I came in clutch today because I brought my laptop. The rest of my team didn't think about bringing their laptop, so very glad I did that. That would have been really bad if we hadn't brought our like any of us had not brought our laptops. That would have been devastating. But thankfully, I did think, hey, we might need this. So that was really smart of me. Um, but I do I am sad that my laptop's out of commission right now and I can't do proper stream right now. But this shall do. My desktop is pretty good, so it shouldn't it really shouldn't affect things too much. But yeah. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Am I crazy? Do I just need to do a little bit of that? Maybe? Yep. Okay. That looks good. And then but no, I love Halloween. The other great thing about DreamHack was because it was on Halloween, they had a bunch of candy there. So I got a bunch of candy, guys. And it was great. I was very stoked about that. No. What am I doing here? Oh my gosh, I just want to make a cute pumpkin. Bruh. Let me make the cute pumpkin. No. Was anyone handing out candy corn though? No. And I gotta shout out to you because you gave me candy corn and I actually have it right now. I love candy corn. Alright, I think it's great. I know some people don't like it, but it's really good. But the really exciting thing is that it's probably gonna go on sale tomorrow because that's when all Halloween candy goes on sale. Honestly? Okay. wonder if we just... Oh yeah, that's it. Sometimes you overthink things, you know? But I keep saying, but like, what, like, I'm gonna go somewhere. Like, where are you going? Like, I'm saying it like I have a point, but, like, what's my point? You know, like, what you doing? Why are they, the frick? Frick? What'd I do? What'd I do? Wait, hold up. Alright, I don't want to have that selected when I'm, there we go. And then cylinder. So I'm actually reading chat on my phone because I don't have a second monitor. So that's pretty fun. So that basically means that I am at a disadvantage when reading you guys, more so than usual. Because usually I am at a disadvantage just because I'm bad at reading. But now I'm at a disadvantage because it's just, you know, it's just in a different location than usual. I'm gonna be honest, we're probably not gonna get done with a lot of important stuff today. Just because I don't have my main computer. However, that doesn't mean we can't, like, do some stuff, like some actual stuff. Actually, wait, if I do... Bruh. I also I might turn on the camera and do a haul of all the cool things I got at DreamHack. But I could save that for Saturday, because I am going back, Saturday, and getting some more cool stuff. So, might do that. Let me know if you guys want, like, to show off, like, what I got, today or tomorrow. Because I got a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff, guys. What the frick is that? Why is it... Bruh. Why you look like that? Anyways. Show and tell could be a fun stream. Yeah. It could be a very fun stream. But I think I will save it for tomorrow, because I'm going to be using a camera already tomorrow, for the, art stream. So I think that's what we're going to do. So tune in tomorrow if you want to see what I got from DreamHack, or if you want to just see any cool things. Let's do. Yeah, that works. Because also, I don't have the camera connected right now, and it might be a little bit rough to try and connect that to OBS while I'm streaming. Uh, but it also could be really easy. But regardless, I don't I don't want to disturb OBS that much when I'm streaming. Uh, sometimes it can be upsetty spaghetti. Um, but I hope everyone else had a very happy Halloween though. What did you guys do for Halloween? Did you guys go trick or treating? Do something like watch some scary movies? Like, what'd you guys do? Anything exciting? Anything cool? You're currently playing Phasmophobia. Ah, I see. That's also probably why you're not chatting as much as you usually do. That's awesome though. Phasmophobia is really fun. Personally, I'm too much of a wuss to really play it, sadly. But I know it is incredibly fun and awesome to play with friends. Um, hope you find the ghost and figure out what kind of ghost it is, because I know that's a big part of it. So hope that works out. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on my friends' head cameras. Oh, so you're in the truck. Oh, dang. You're like the guy in the chair. You know, like the mastermind behind like the people on the field's whole like operation. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. So far we're 1 out of 3. Ooh, okay. Okay. I believe in you guys. I think you got it. Just gotta tough it out, you know? Those ghosts got nothing on you. They got nothing on you. They don't know you. They don't know you. Meanwhile, I'm over here just making a pumpkin. Pumpkin time. I'm the rich guy who bought the equipment. Oh, yeah, no wonder you're in the truck. They can't risk you dying. They can't risk that. Because if you die, don't you die with the money? Or does it, like, stay in the like, group thing? If I die, I lose most of the equipment. Oh yeah, they gotta keep you safe, man. They gotta keep you safe. They can't be having losing you. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Yeah, that would be tragic. That'd be a travesty. Well, good news is that my friend did agree to take me to DreamHack. So I don't know if I said that or not. I couldn't remember. Regardless, very exciting. So I don't have to drive. She's gonna drop me off. So I don't have to worry about driving in Atlanta, which is very good. Cause I'm gonna be honest, like so I applied for Georgia Tech, right? Ooh, are we carving the pumpkin or just making a pumpkin? Ooh, I was just making a pumpkin. I was just making a pumpkin. Um, that is a really cool idea to carve it. I feel like that's gonna be really hard though. But it would be really cool to do that. Um, yeah, maybe we might carve this pumpkin. We might, maybe. Um, but yeah, basically one of the reasons that I decided I really didn't want to go to like Georgia Tech or like schools that are like in the heart of cities. Like also what's it called? I think it's Drexel. Yeah, Drexel. It's like in the heart of Philadelphia or something. I decided not to go to that one either, even if I got in, because I really just didn't like the city. Um, it's very scary. Um, and not Halloween kind of scary. Beyond Halloween kind of scary. So that's one of the reasons I did not. Um, I will say I wish I could play you guys like some spooky jams without getting demonetized. Alrighties, we have a little spooky pumpkin, guys. We got the spooky spook. Alright, let me do a little bit more touch-ups to the stem here. We're just going to make it a little bit thinner. Yeah, so let's do this, this, and this, think that should be good. And then we're going to... Oh, no. Just want to... No, I want to... kind of just like... No. Dang. Alright. So, what if we do this instead? There we go. A little smaller. Make this take a bit smaller. Wait, if I make the bottom part, oh my goodness, ow. There we go. Ooh, oopsies. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, bruh. Bruh. Just let me... What the heck? This is crazy that this is like copyright free, isn't it? Isn't that crazy? I think it's pretty crazy that this is copyright free. Cause it sounds so nice. Like she's singing so great. And like this is free. Like she's doing this for free. Crazy. Am I right? Oopsies. Let me think here. How are we gonna do this? Let's do that. Or we could just do one. Yeah. Let's just do one. Actually, better yet, we can line it up to this. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. Oh my goodness gracious. But, oh, you know what is exciting? I do want to ask, so, what is everybody's favorite candy in chat? Like, what's everybody's favorite candy, yeah? Um, because I know, I think I would have to go for mine being. What would mine be? Ooh, I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to think of a good candy, but 'tis the season, am I right? This is more accurate. Yep. I think I would go with for mine being. I'd say honestly, nerds, because I don't tend to have them outside of the Halloween season. So I think that's my favorite Halloween candy. Thinking mine is Skittle, like sour Skittles. Oh, that's a good one. Sour Skittles is good. That's a good one. Um, I like Skittles a lot. Skittles is really good candy. Um, we're gonna have another wonk one. Alright, that's fine. Alright, and then we do non-wire. Oh wait, no, I need to do wireframe, and then time to try and do this. There we go. No, the funniest thing is my professor like trying to talk to me after like I just like hit like something with my car, like the gate with my car, and I'm over here being like, okay, I gotta do this presentation real quick, and my professor's like, are you good? Like, what do you want? And I'm like, my professor's like, I'm gonna get you water. You look very chapped. Like your lips are very chapped. You look very thirsty. So I got water. She got me water, and she was like, "Oh no, this girl is not okay." But it was really nice. She helped make me feel a little bit better about what happened. Um, just because she was like, "Well, life happens." Um, and the other thing was just like she apparently uh something had happened her uh with her like pipes or something, and she was like, yeah, that's just life, you can't really escape it. And I was like, you're right, but also I could have just not hit something, which I know isn't like entirely true. That sometimes it just happens, but I don't know. I don't know. And if you're thinking, wow, she's really hung up on this, it's never happened to me before. That's never happened to me before, so that's why I'm like, okay. Okay, we're gonna move you over a little bit. Um, okay, that looks pretty good. Actually, I might move this back down a little bit. Yeah, I think it looks better like that. All right, and now new material. Come on, there we go. Nice, beautiful orange. Zero judgment here. I remember the time I got into an accident and I didn't want to drive for months. Yeah, yeah. I feel like when you like have something like that happen to you, you're just like I don't want to like touch the thing that did like did that. which is completely valid. That happens to me for things other than driving. But it just kind of sucks. I know that like for me, like when it came to it, I was really like just frustrated because I know that if I had parked sooner, I wouldn't have had that happen, and it was just because I was really confused about the parking, uh, and that's why like I ended up uh, having that issue. Um, but yeah, at the end of the day, technically it wasn't with another driver, so not too bad. I'd say not as bad as it could have been. Oh jeez. Um, so you know, uh, yeah. Gonna edit this guy a little bit, rotate him a little bit like that. Yeah, I think that works a lot better. Alrighties. Alrighties, that's our quick little pumpkin. Let me move. Why is this stem? Okay, yeah. But yeah, there's our pumpkin, guys. Um, now should I carve him? Should I attempt to carve him? Should I? Should I? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. That seems a little bit risky, in my opinion. But who knows? Who knows? That's just my opinion. And I think we're pretty done with it. Like adding too much else to it. So I am gonna, yeah, I'm gonna join them. Why not? Why not? You know, why not? We're gonna. Where's the? I'm gonna name this pumpkin. I really like how this turned out. It was very nice and very fall. Honestly, we could keep using this for the fall if we wanted to. Very cute. Wee. Very cute little guy. Um, but yeah, very cute. I love it. I love it a lot. It's very adorable. Um, actually, I wonder. Let me do. Where is the? There it is. Boop, boop. Nope, wrong way. I can't be the only person when using Blender that gets like is using it and like forgets what each axis is. Not because like you don't know, like I'm sure you can find some reason to incorporate him into the game. Honestly, honestly, I was thinking about it. It's very tempting. Um, it's a very tempting thing to do. Um, yeah, my Unity brain keeps breaking, making mistakes. Yeah, yeah, because Unity I think is a little bit different than this, or like these rotation stuff. It's really weird. It's very weird. Shoot, how do I do this again? Jeez. I'm forgetting how to edit the text box, which is not great. Oh, Unity swaps Y and Z. Oh, that'll do it. That will do it. How do I... Yeah, no, it's not that. Okay. I know it's some kind of click. Oh, shoot, you guys got it. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, how did I do that last time? Oh, oops. Nope, didn't want that. How? Bruh. No, the funniest thing is like doing something in Blender and then forgetting how you did it. Which is not super helpful when you are trying to make it work. So, hang on one second. Let me just... Ah. Shift A. Shift... Oh. That didn't work. Tab. Oh my gosh, it's freaking tab. Bruh. I'm literally like, oh man, like, what could this possibly be? I've been trying all the different key presses. It's tab. It's tab. What the heck? Alright. Wait. Halloween. Oh, oops. There we go. There we go. And pumpkin. Now we move this guy over to be lined up. That's how you spell Halloween, right, guys? That's how you spell Halloween, right? I'm not being crazy. Like that's right, right? Like that's how you spell Halloween. Correct? I think that's it. Okay, good. That's great. That's phenomenal. I'm so glad to hear it. All right. Yay! Look at that! Happy Halloween, guys! Yippee bee bee! Happy Halloween! Woo! Now to get down to at least a little bit of actual business. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're just gonna do one thing on this computer for today. So we're going to make a fork. You might be thinking, that's not too bad. That's pretty easy. No. It sucks. It's horrible. I quite dislike the fork, okay? I think it is just a bane of my existence. The reason is because it's just not work. It just doesn't work for me. I don't know what I did to upset the fork, but it just doesn't work for me. I don't know. Let me see here. Let me get another cube. Squish it. Squish. And then, or better yet, maybe delete this one. I don't need that. I need... Let's do this again, and then let's edit it from there, because then we can keep the same thickness and on the same level. So let's smush it. Let me push that out a little bit. Put that back on here. Alright. Now we go into modeling. Whoop. Alright, tease. Heh. That's what I thought. Alright. So that should be roughly good. Okay, oh, I don't need that. Alright. So we're gonna join these, I think. Oh, oops. Nope, don't want to do that. Okay. Alright, so the big issue, chat, right here. I'm gonna pull up an image of a fork real quick. Oh shoot, the music stopped playing. It does that. Actually, I don't know if I can, because I have it set to just this window. So sadly, I don't think I can actually pull up a picture of a fork for you guys. But, just imagine, right? Imagine a fork. Go to your kitchen, pull out a fork, right? Basically, we need to make a basic fork, right? And the issue is, right? The issue is, for some reason, making a fork is just really hard. Like, you can, like, go try and draw a fork that, like, looks genuinely really good, and it's gonna look a little wonky. You know why? It's because of the, like, 4 little, like, prongs at the top. Because they're so tiny. They're so itty bitty. And it's really hard to get them right. And I know I'm not the only person that thinks that. But that's why this fork is gonna be just the bane of my existence. Because it's just gonna be so hard to get it right. I can't draw anything genuinely really good. That's that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, like, I know, like, some people, they just don't have, like, that artistic talent, so to speak. But I think, like, with enough practice, basically anyone can at least do a simple sketch, you know? Get their feelings across, if you will. Like, look at this! Chat, what the frick is this? Looks like a turkey baster that's, like, just solid rock. Like, what the frick? Like, that's... No! No! Why? Oh dear. Guys. So, I think... But we have the basic shape. Alright? It's not too bad. We have the basic shape. Which is better than I can say I had with my last attempt. So, I think we're gonna join these all together. Because then I can connect them, and then I can kind of move them around a little bit better. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Gonna join all these together. Model. Then we're going to go from here to here. Alright. Also, if you were to take the stabby bit and shrink them down, shrink these guys up here down. Okay, hang on. I gotta de-join them real quick. Okay, hold up. You're saying these guys up here, shrink them a little bit? Let's see here. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do another thing, and I feel like this will help it a lot. So, let me get out of that. Okay. So this was my other plan to kind of help it look a little bit better. Kind of like that. Okay. Okay. Like, look at that. Now that's a fork. Now that's a fork right there. Am I right? That's a fork. Um, yeah. So, hang on. I want to select all of these guys. Boop, boop, boop. And then do it all at the same time, so that then they are all even. Yeah, that's a fork now. Okay, so now let's go to this part, and we're gonna make a dip. We're gonna make a dip, guys. Oh, jeez. Alright, hold up. I think we're gonna need a cut here. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Then we can do this. So then we can kind of like lower that down a little bit. Then we're going to take this and raise it up a little bit. Yeah. Yep. 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 Okay. Guys, just let me cook here. Let me cook. I think I'm getting the fork. I think I'm getting it, guys. I think I am getting it. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm gonna link these together, and then we're gonna finish this out. I think I've got it, guys. I think I got it. Alright, we're going to... Alright, oh shoot, wait. Can I cut this? Good. Okay. I was worried I wouldn't be able to cut that after I did that. Alright. Okay, and we want it to be the last. Last. Wait. Did that do it right? No, it's merge with first. My bad, guys. Merge with first? Right, yeah. There it is. Alright. Alright, we got it. We got it. Alright, so merge. Oh. Ooh, wait. Alright, merge at last. Or no, first. Whoopsies. There we go. Oh, where did my cursor go? Ooh, I think I had a little bit of a hiccup with the stream thing. Let me make sure it's... let me know if you guys are still, like, there, because I feel like we had a little bit of a hiccup for a second. It might have just been my end, but, yeah. just want to make sure the stream is viewable for you guys. But I'm stoked that you guys are spending your Halloween night with me. I mean, you guys could be out watching a scary movie. Your music is muted. Wait, actually? There's no way it's muted. I can see it. No, it's not muted. Don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that. Oh my gosh. Bro. You had me. You really had me there. I fully checked it. I fully was like, wait, no, really? You got me fully. Oh, you really got me there. Alright, this is at the first. Yep. Oh, beautiful. Alright, and then this one. Oop. We want just like there. But happy to see you, Chance. I know you've been meaning to hop on. But no, now the funniest thing is that I told him about me having my music muted my first stream, and oh my gosh, his first message in the chat is just, "Hey, your music is muted." That was such a good joke. That was so well executed. But I'm very happy that you guys have chosen to spend your Halloween here on stream, or at least your Halloween night. Because I know you guys could be watching scary movies to your heart's content. But very, very happy that you guys are here. It means a lot. I need to do a... Okay, I got one down the middle here. Can I do another one? Or, okay, wait, if I do this, slide it there, could I do another one? Come on. Come on! Let me at him, let me at him! Come on, come on, come on. There we go. And then... Boom. Beautiful. I usually don't enjoy watching movies alone. All my friends who live in my dorm building went home for this weekend. Oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna be alone in my dorm this weekend for like Halloween. It turns out that my one roommate actually is here. I don't know if the others are here or if they went home fully, but yeah, I was pretty happy. I was like, "Oh my gosh, you're here!" I was very happy because I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm not alone." It's always nice to like have a roommate with you, especially on like a holiday. But if you're alone, like it's understandable that you're both hanging out online, playing Phasmophobia, and popping in to a stream. I sometimes like watching movies alone, but scary movies, no. No, thank you. I can't do scary movies. they're too scary. They're just too scary, guys. But I will ask, what is your favorite Halloween movie? What is you guys' favorite Halloween movie? I know mine is. Ooh, wait, what is mine? There's so many good ones. I think. Honestly, I think I might go with Monster House. Because that one's. I watched that so much as a kid. It's just such a classic. I think I gotta go Monster House. Because I watched it so much as a kid and I really liked it. I think nowadays I might go with probably like. Actually, I think my new favorite Halloween movie might be Scream. Because I just really liked the way they did it. Ooh, Nightmare Before Christmas is really good. That's a really good one. Although some may argue that because it comes between Halloween and Christmas, technically it's a Thanksgiving movie. But, I think it still qualifies as like any of those like holidays really, technically. Um but yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas is really good. It's a really good movie. Um I will say the Boogeyman, if I saw him like walking around in real life, terrifying. Terrifying. Like genuinely, that's horrifying. I think as a kid when I watched it, I was actually genuinely terrified of him. Just because he's full of bugs, man. That's gross. That's gross. Like I don't want none of that. Like that's icky. It's so icky. Like you can't tell me that you also like you didn't like find that like a little bit like he's full of bugs. Ew. Like you know? But then again, he is like the main like villain, I guess, of it. So, oh, spoiler alert if you haven't watched it. But it came out like what? 2000s? 1990s? It came out a while ago, and it's a holiday classic. So if you haven't seen it, then that's on you. Um, but no, I think like they did a good job of making him genuinely disturbing and like terrifying. Um, which is really smart to do for a for like that kind of villain. Um, hmm. But I think the reason like Monster House was my favorite as a kid was because it was a so if you don't know what Monster House is, it's about this house that these two kids, right? There's these two kids that you know across from their house is this weird, ominous, haunted looking house, right? And there's this old guy that lives there. He doesn't interact with people, he's very seclusive, and it's really ominous and haunting, right? And so, then as the kids are, watching this, like they just, watch this one day, and suddenly the house just eats something. The house just eats items that are like on the lawn, which is horrifying, right? And so, on the weeks up to Halloween, um, these kids plan a heist basically to get their stuff back and to break into this house. Uh, and it's a good heist, but holy crap, is it like the most like action packed like part of this entire film is just like them like trying to get in, and then the bit like I just love how like the ending is. I'm not gonna spoil it for like those who don't know what it is, but it's really good, and I think it's part of the reason why I love the movie so much, because it had such a solid like concept and ending. Um, and I feel like when it comes to that kind of stuff, like that's very important with like those kinds of movies, because you basically are telling an entire story, an entire like thing in like 90 minutes. And so you don't get like, another episode or like another movie to explain it, cuz that's it. That's all you get. Um so I think they did a really good job with it. I I really enjoyed it as like a movie, cuz I think it came out like what, like 2000s. Yeah, I think it came out in the 2000s. Because the animation style was like old Toy Story, like Toy Story 1. Like, we've all seen Andy from Toy Story 1. Like, bro was a little messed up. So it was kind of like that animation, but a little bit more refined. Like, a little bit better, but not much. It was definitely that early 2000s 3D animation style. But it was very good. Um, Highly recommend you watch it. Even if it's a little late for the spooky movie. November 1st, technically, if you want to add it over to, kind of roll over, it is technically an honorary, like, Halloween watch movie day. Especially if you don't have time on actual Halloween. Because I know me and my roommates wanted to do uh movie nights all like leading up to Halloween. The only one that we got to watch, like the only two that we got to watch, was Girl vs. Monster, which is a Disney Channel movie, and it's really good, surprisingly good. The music slaps. The second one was Scream, and I'd never seen Scream, but I've heard of like the new Scream, so I kind of knew a little bit, but not much, right? And my roommate had never seen it, and so our friend was like, "Oh, I really love Scream," right? And so it was really awesome. I really liked it. Um, it was really funny how it made commentary on like the actual like movies in general. And it wasn't just the stereotypical like movie stuff where you're like, "Oh no, don't go in there." It was like, "Oh my gosh, you're literally talking about somebody on screen being like, 'Don't go in there, don't go in there.'" And then literally we're looking at you and thinking, "Oh my gosh, look behind you." Like, "Oh no. Like, what are you doing?" Like, it did such a good job of that. And I was honestly fooled. I was honestly fooled. I really thought I knew who the killers were for like a hot minute, and then I got bamboozled. I got bamboozled. Um, yeah, I got fully bamboozled. But yeah, fully did not know. Um, yeah. I had theories all throughout the movie. I'm like looking at the my roommate who hasn't seen it and being like, "Do you have any fears?" And she's like, "I wasn't thinking of anything. I'm just thinking how spooky the movie is." I'm like, "No, you gotta think of who's gonna be the monster at the end. Who's gonna be the killer? Like, come on, it's basic like Halloween like spooky movie 101." And then it literally like literally it's so funny how they quote that like it's basic like scary movie 101. It's so funny how they say that, and literally they're in a scary movie. Like the lines in it are so iconic, and they just did a really good job of that. So I think that's why I make that my new favorite scary, like, favorite Halloween movie as of right now. It can always move, it can always change, but for right now, I think that is my favorite scary movie, or favorite Halloween movie. Just cuz it was such a good movie. Um but yeah, highly recommend it. Oh, we managed to get it with zero evidence for last game. That's really impressive. Getting zero evidence like guess in Phasmophobia is really impressive. Cause sometimes you're wrong, and you really thought you were right even when you have all the evidence. Um, yeah, no, that's really good. That's really good, man. Look at that. So wait, you're free of free now? Like free out of free? That's awesome. Oh, 3 out of 5. You're going to 5 now. Okay, okay. Or did you do 5 games? Oh, I think you did 5 games and then won 3 of them, right? Which is a really good ratio. That's a good ratio. Ah, did I? Is that right? Yeah, I got that right. Okay, awesome. No, we did 5 games and won 3 of them. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good though. That's a pretty good ratio. Um, yeah, that's pretty good. Um, okay, and then sorry, I had to lock in there, guys. I could not. I was locking in. I couldn't talk for a second. Uh, okay. Nice, awesome. Alrighties. Now we pull up. Oh my goodness. Whoopsie doo. I need to grab these guys down here. Now we pull up. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Honestly, we're not doing too bad. Honestly, this is not bad. Alright, I'm going to take these guys. And then... Oh, wait. Okay. Shoot. Oh. Okay. Gotta trust myself to do this. Freestyle. I don't like how that's looking. It's not great. But it's looking a lot better than I thought it would, which is a bonus. I just need to make these less chunky, I think, right? Alright, we all feeling that? They're a little bit thick, if you will. A little bit thick. Why are you doing that? What's going on down here? It's making it do that. What's going on here? Oh, these are off-centered. That'll do it. Alright. Let's move. Needs to be more centered. There we go. Okay. So now... Alright, let's see here. That looks a lot better. Okay, yeah. I like that. I like that. Alright. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay. Guys, we're cooking. We're cooking with gas. The stove has gas in it right now. And I'm using it. Alright. Ooh, is that lined up? No, I don't think they are. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's line these up a little bit better. There we go. And boom. And... shoot. Look up here. Honestly? Hold up. Hang on, guys. Let me... Wait, I don't know why I did that. I need to just move this guy up a little bit. Out here using the stove when you you previously modeled the cook the fork. Literally. Yeah. That stove I made in my other video, I'm using it to cook the fork right now that I'm making right now. I'm cooking it up. I'm cooking it up, chat. It's cooking. The stove is on and it's coming in hot right now, guys. Like, look at that. Look at that. Incredible. Wow. Guys. Okay, for me being extremely underconfident about, like, making this fork, I feel like, dare I say, I feel like I cooked. Let me change this actually a little bit. I think I'm gonna do it. What is it? This. Let me change. What is it? Where is the color? What the frick? There it is. Lighten that up a little bit. There we go. Look at that.